The column of Marcus Aurelius, dating to around 193 AD, still stuns with its intricate carvings and storytelling in stone. The winter of 1883 was so cold that even the mighty Niagara Falls froze solid, a rare and surreal sight. Winston Churchill at age 20, long before becoming Britain's iconic wartime leader. Pablo Picasso painted this impressive piece when he was just 15. Casual genius from a teenage master. Explorer Samson Beaver of the Stoney First Nation poses with his family in a 1907 photo taken by Mary Schaefer. Photographer Sergei Prokudin-Gorsky used 3 filtered black and white exposures to create color photos. This one is over 110 years old. In 1917, German officers wore primitive sound-based radar gear to detect incoming aircraft. Early military tech at work. This old Fiat factory in Italy had a full racing track on its rooftop, a true blend of speed and architecture. One of the earliest motorhomes from 1922, this design blended mobility with modest living comfort. The seal on King Tutankhamun's tomb was broken in 1923. Before that, it had been untouched for more than 3,000 years. In 1929, London, professional knocker-ups banged on windows and doors to wake people. This was before alarm clocks became the norm. Back in the 1930s, Chicago had elevator-style parking garages that stacked cars vertically, functional and futuristic for the time. In 1937, a 32-year-old mother in California begins a new life with her child during the Great Depression. In 1942, 2 models recreate American Gothic. The woman was the painter's sister and the man their dentist. A look inside the FBI's fingerprint filing room in 1944, rows upon rows of paper and precision. Dressed in their Sunday best, Chicago kids from the 1940s show off their sharp church outfits. Amid the rubble of Cologne Cathedral in March 1945, American soldiers attend a quiet mass. A World War II prisoner of war finally returns home in 1946. His long journey of survival and hope fulfilled. This 1949 diesel car showed the kind of thoughtful, hands-on engineering that's rarely seen today. In a divided Berlin, West Berliners held up their children so family in East Berlin could catch a glimpse over the wall. In 1961, a compassionate East German soldier helps a boy escape over the Berlin Wall. A young Helen Mirren stuns as Cleopatra in her 20s, undeniably glamorous and commanding attention. Around 1965, Rosa Parks sits proudly at the front of the bus after the end of segregation, an icon reclaiming her place. In 1967, Hanoi, Vietnam, air raid sirens became part of everyday life as war loomed constantly overhead. During the Twin Towers construction in 1970, you could see the exposed central core rising skyward. Mary Wallace made history in 1974 as Chicago's first female bus driver, a major milestone for women in transit. The morning of the Chernobyl disaster, so much radiation that film began deteriorating instantly, producing eerie, grainy images. Soldiers in 1989 family paid tribute to a wounded veteran, honoring sacrifice and service. In 1989, nearly 2 million people in Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania formed a massive human chain to protest Soviet rule and demand independence. A desolate battlefield still wears the deep scars of World War I, a haunting reminder of the past.